Hi everybody, today I'm going to be doing another makeup tutorial, I guess, or my makeup routine. Not tutorial, I don't want to call it that because I'm really not trying to teach anyone anything. Sorry if it's really loud in the background. There's so many cars that drive by. They're so loud, so they pick up. But it's been almost a year since I made my last makeup routine video, so I wanted to make another one. I am just getting ready today to hang out with my friend. We're gonna go get brunch. So I cannot, spend all the time in the world here, so I do have to get things moving. I just started with my primer, and this is the Fenty Beauty one. The Soft Matte Pro Filter primer. I've been using this for I guess a year now almost, and I really liked it. I don't know, I feel like I might want to try something new once this runs out. It hasn't caused me I don't think any problems so far, but I kind of want to look for something that I could possibly replace it, just because it is a bit pricey. Yeah, so I put the primer on after I put sunscreen on and just let it sit for a second, and then I go in with my concealer and my skin tint. I'm still using this Fenty Beauty skin tint. It's in the shade number 5, and you're gonna shake it up. And I usually will mix it with my concealer, and I've been using this NARS one, and I do really like it. But the thing is that no matter how good a product is on a scale in comparison to each other, it really depends if your skin is in good condition, if it's very patchy and dry or whatnot. It's just what I found. So today I believe it's not too bad. Alright, so then I just take my skin tint and just put a thin layer, just a layer all over, and then I'll take my beauty sponge and just really briefly just blend it out. And I would generally, like I said, mix my concealer together, but this concealer I'm running out, so when I try to mix it, it doesn't really I can't really get any on my hand, if that makes sense. So I just put it on after for extra coverage. I hope everyone's having a good New Year's, are looking forward to just improving your well-being and trying new things out, working on yourself, just all that stuff. I will put concealer usually under my eyes and just wherever I have some trouble spots or I need more coverage. Usually on my cheek I get a lot of redness here, especially around my nose, chin, my forehead, just basically my whole face, let's be real. And then just go back and blend. And this concealer is really, really easy to blend out. It's all blended out. And I like to just go over my eyelids a bit because they do crease. So I have to blend it out until I put powder on and set it. Okay, now we're gonna do my favorite step, which is blush. So I've been using this one as my blush. This is Peripera Ink Velvet Nude in number 26, and it's called Well Made Nude. I'm obsessed with this product. I will be so for real right now. I always saw people talking about these lip tints, and I always I believed people. I was yeah, that's probably really good, but as I think many of us know, there's so much content online, and people will honestly say anything is good if they think it's cute or it's just trending. They'll say anything is good. It's kind of hard to believe people and really trust their judgment. It's just how I feel. I've really been missing out, and I'm being so honest to you, and believe me, because I didn't believe other people. I'm not sponsored by this. I wish I was. That would be amazing. But literally, I can tell you so many things I like about it. It literally lasts all day. I come home and I look in the mirror and it's still there. I can still see it really well. And oh my gosh, that's like the best thing, because my favorite thing is blush. So I'm like, I need to show all day, so I never have to like reapply it or anything. And this one I chose is literally perfect. I'm obsessed with this color. I think it looks a lot like my other blush that I used the most beforehand. That's my favorite, I guess, in powder. Judydoll blush in number 6. This is slightly darker, I feel like, but basically very similar to this powder blush that I love so much. And then the next thing I'll do is use this shading. And I literally just broke it like the other day because I'm so stupid. I don't know. I was trying to open it from the side and it wasn't opening, and yeah, I still decided to force it to open. So don't be dumb like me, okay? I usually don't break things, but yeah. Okay, so I take this and I will put some on my eyelids. I use the lighter side in the middle and just put a bit on. And I kind of use this just as a way to set my eyelids because it does crease, like I said. So I need some type of powder. Okay, and then after I will do the darker side and some in the middle, and this will go underneath my eye, and I try to keep it mainly on the outer corner. It's like kind of just subtle shadow. That's why I put so much blush on, so I can use it to add more color. So then after I do that, I will take a little skinnier brush, take some of this, some of the darker side of the middle, and we're just gonna do very, very lightly. Just do a little bit on my nose. Okay. And I do like to just put a line here. I'm not skilled at doing all this contouring stuff, so please don't, flame me or go off on me, because I really don't do this very meticulously. I just kind of like put it there and then blend most of it out so it's like not even noticeable. I do kind of put like a little bit of a noticeable line just across, even though it's probably not what you're supposed to do, but it's like whatever. So I just take some more very lightly, and I'll just put some right here. It does come off after some time, so if I don't like it or it doesn't look good, and it's okay because it comes off. I'm gonna take my eyelash curler and just curl these. So I just bought a new bottle. I've been using a dried up crusty one for like too long, over a month, and I should have bought a new one, but I just didn't. So it feels good to have a new mascara to use. Now I usually just take some tweezers, just go in and kind of like separate them and fix them around a bit. Sometimes I'll put sparkles underneath my eye or just in the corner, depending what I want to use. I don't know if I want to put any on today, to be honest. I think I might just want to keep it a not sparkly face. But I have been using this rom&nd highlighter, Sunkissed #1 see-through like thingy. Sometimes I use this. It's very sheer, I guess. So it's kind of more natural, I feel like. So sometimes I use that one, or NYX eye pencil in frosting. So it's kind of like warm toned, you know. So I think it looks good in colder seasons for me. I do also use this sometimes, 3CE Eye Switch. This is in Throbbing, so I use that one sometimes. And then we're gonna do some eyeliner to wrap things up. I'll take a little puff that I have, and this helps me just, I think, draw it better. So I just draw a little line going out and then just fill it in a little bit underneath, and like connecting it with my lash line. That looks okay. Okay. The left side looks okay. I don't know why these days now it's easier to do my right side instead of my left side, which used to not be like that. It used to be easier to do the left side, but I don't know, man. I guess it just goes back and forth on what wants to look good or not. We're basically done here. I'll just like brush my eyebrows a bit just to direct it a little bit. This one I think is my most natural shade in my opinion. This one looks to me the best for everyday. It's the Glossier Ultra Lip and shade Villa. Worked really well for my lip color. I think it's the closest I've found for products. So I just can add a little bit just to enhance it a little bit, because sometimes my lips do look pale, so I do need this, I think. And then yeah, that's kind of it. Over the day my skin does get oily, so I do like to touch up with some powder. Look how cute this is. Little Miffy like pouch. Isn't it so cute? Some of this powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in 112 Natural Ivory. I will usually use this. It has a little puff in here and mirror, so it's actually super convenient. So I either use this one or I will use my Innisfree No Sebum Mineral Pact. This one doesn't have a color though, so it really depends on what I'm feeling. But usually when I wear makeup, I will use this one to set, especially around my nose or just my T-zone, you know? For the most part, this is the general, I guess, routine. Very similar to my last video. I'm very aware. I don't know, I just wanted to show, you know, just like an updated routine. That's it for me though. I'm gonna go, I gotta go get brunch. I'm hungry, my friends are waiting for me. We gotta go, you know? So yeah, thank you for watching. I do want to try putting and doing more makeup videos. I would really interested in trying some new looks and trying new things, but we'll see. I always say things and then they don't happen, so I will see you next time in whatever I put out. So bye, have a good new year, and yeah, let's be strong this year. Let's try new things, and maybe I'll put more videos out this year. Oh oh, we'll see. Okay, bye everybody.